Around the world, more than 20 million people are the victims of human trafficking. In Las Vegas, as you may know, has had a problem with human and sex trafficking for decades. Throughout January, local advocates are working to try and raise awareness about the issue. Bianca Holman is live this morning with the numbers, the statistics, and how Las Vegas can help. Bianca, good morning.
Good morning. So experts tell us that the human trafficking industry is about a $100 billion industry, and $5 billion coming from throughout here in Las Vegas and things happening here and throughout the West Coast. So we've learned a lot from experts on what they tell us what's happening here in Las Vegas in regards to human trafficking. And of course, January, a time to raise awareness and talk about prevention efforts that we can do as a community to prevent this issue from happening across the valley. So traffickers, they look for vulnerabilities to exploit and manipulate their victims into believing they have no choice than to do sex acts or even forced labor like construction, restaurant work, or domestic services. And this is all against their will. We spoke with Dawn Merritt with Refuge for Women here in Las Vegas, and she tells us most people are pulled into this after months of grooming, which can happen through the internet.
If you encounter someone who never has an ID, looks like they're being abused in some way, they won't make eye contact, they seem to be scripted when they're speaking, that could very well be someone who is being exploited.
Refuge for Women is a nonprofit, and they help women who've been trafficked get off the streets and gives them tools to get back to a normal life. And during 2021, the group says they served about 22 women in residential housing, held more than 500 support groups and sessions, and they also helped with more than 100 people with financial assistance, getting them back on their feet and giving them the resources that they need. And also, Merritt, she says that they work with groups and companies and restaurants and bars around the valley to help give employees training on how to recognize some of those signs of someone who may be in danger. So she says definitely reach out if you want your business and your employees to be trained on being able to recognize and help prevent human trafficking here in Las Vegas. Bianca Holman, live, local, now.